Here comes an arrow from a long ways away, brother. Give me some status.
They haven't landed yet.
What's up, guys? It's Jason with Blackhound Optics. I'm here with the one and only Bill Poor. He was nice enough to come out and try to do some crossbow shots for us this evening, or this morning and part of the afternoon. Once again, I want to say thank you so much to Bill and Flatland Forge for having us out. What's going on, Bill?
Not much, man. We had a blast today. I appreciate you guys coming out, and we had a lot of fun. We didn't hit much, but we learned a lot of data and learned a lot about arrow flight. And you know, I built this rig just to see if it could actually be done in a consistent manner, like an ELR rifle, and I think it can on the light wind conditions. And we definitely learned a lot today, but I'll definitely show you around the bow here in just a minute.
Awesome. So we were trying for what we started at
700. Yeah.
700. And we came back to what, around 620-ish, 620-ish.
Yeah.
We got what, 3 rounds in a 2-foot circle.
Yeah.
1 round, about a foot from the target.
But talking about the scope, though, it was very clear. You know, the new Blackhound scope.
Man,
yeah.
Glad you like it. You were using the Genesis 6-24x50 mil, weren't you?
Mil, for sure. And the reticle and the clarity of the glass is supreme. You know, I could compare it with a lot of top name brand. It was definitely very clear today. We had no problem seeing the target, and it tracked really well.
Man, why don't you show us around your rig a little bit, and we'll chat more a little bit after you show us around the rig.
Yeah, for sure. You know, this is the PSE TAC Elite crossbow. I picked this thing up, and you know, I just wanted to challenge myself to see just how far it would actually shoot. But this thing is it had an adjustable mount on it to go, you know, several yards, and you could probably do 100 to 150, maybe 200 yards on just the top rail. But what I decided is I wanted to try and perceive that and go, you know, extreme ranges you could possibly do with a crossbow. And so I wanted to get the scope underneath the arrow, because there was no way, or underneath the string, because there was no way that we could actually get the come-ups that we needed for a shot at that distance at the top of the bow. So we had to actually build a mechanism to go underneath, where it's adjustable to go from 100 yards down here at this setting, and then I have this on the max setting up here. So if you actually brought the scope up to level, then you have a 35-degree angle on your bow, which would send the arrow at the longest flight possible. All right, here we go.
Send it.
All right. We raised it 8 mils, so it's either gonna go shorter or longer. I want to say if it's definitely shorter, then we need to go the other direction with it to gain the 6 yards. All right, here we go. We tried shooting off a hill, but Jason said that probably we should have tried it on more flat ground, and so we had a little bit of inconsistency today, and we had a little bit of white breeze. But I definitely want to give it another go. I did have a couple of arrows that were the different kind of arrows, but we did have 6 consistent arrows that were brand new with nice strong fleshes, and I thought they were very consistent, but they definitely flew further than it seemed like
a lot further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's it. I basically machined this off of a bolt on a hole in the side here, and then I built a mechanism to actually come over here and hold this. I want to thank also Cold Shot Heritage Arms for their cold shot. It tracked well and run well today, and the Blackhound scope mounted up perfectly on it. And this is a cheek piece that I made that actually comes on the aluminum, and then try to build this more like a mortar style, you know, just mount. But whenever you're at full mount, and then I also had, you know, 210 mils of adjustment in case we needed more than what we had.
Did you use the rings that Blackhound sent you, or did
Yes,
you
I did use the rings that Blackhound sent us. You know, that they worked just fine for the scope. I had no issues with it. They tightened up, they tightened down, and put the levels on that's in the box.
Yeah, it comes with levels, cleaning equipment.
And if you do everything just like a rifle or a bow or whatever you decided to do, if you do your homework in the beginning of your you know, your bore sight, then, you know, 1 or 2 arrows, 1 or 2 bullets, you should be on target, you know.
What are the odds of us seeing a Blackhound on maybe one of your Vestals or maybe one of your 408?
I think there's very well a good chance.
That would be super exciting.
If we get all that on there and get it together, then we'll definitely be sending videos and have you guys back down.
Oh yeah, we're always looking forward to coming down and hanging out, making some Damascus. For anybody that doesn't know, this man and his father are the best farrier tool makers in the country, if not the world, and their knives are even better. Check it out, Bill Poor Custom Knives.
And thank you guys very much for coming out and you know, and supporting my wild habits, and you know, and coming and supporting me. It makes me feel good that people like to have fun like I do, you know. So God bless. Thank you very much.
Man, it's a great time, Bill. Thank you very much, brother.
Okay, man.